Alright, so hey guys and welcome back. As you can tell by the title of this video, I'm going to be doing my tri-weekly hair trim. I figured I'd walk you guys along. I've been doing the same thing that I've been doing every time I cut my hair. The reason why I do this is to eliminate some of the split ends that I have every couple of weeks, so that way my hair can continue to grow throughout all the hair dyeing processes and the other damaging processes that I actually have. So, let's get right into it. So first of all, I just want to say I decided to throw on an extra shirt because I cannot honestly stand that prickly feeling that you get when you have hair falling. But anyhow, there's only a couple things that I'm going to use. One is this butterfly clip you saw me put in my hair. Two is my favorite brush. Now I forget who makes this exactly. I believe I picked it up at Ollie's Army Store. That's what I want to say. It's got the soft bristles, they're flexible, along with boar bristles. And that's really good for your hair because if you know anything about boar bristles, essentially it helps to smooth your hair out and drag the oils from your roots down at your ends. Because baby, your ends ain't got no oil unless you put it there. Just saying. I use oil regularly on my hair too, so that's been helping with the damage and whatnot from lightening my hair and dyeing it red. Next thing is a rat tooth comb. You can use this for sectioning. I use it to comb my hair and get it straight, so that way when I put it in between my fingers, everything's lined up and I'm not having excessively choppy pieces of my hair. Next things I'm going to use are obviously my scissors. I picked these both up from Sally's a long time ago. Basically just regular hair cutting scissors. I have two kinds because one is loose and it helps to cut fine ends. The other one chops through the harder pieces to chop through. Please excuse me. So it's been a long week, a long month, I guess you could say. I hope y'all are doing well during Corona season. I'm just gonna get right into this. But yeah, it's been kind of hard the past couple of weeks for me. So I kind of missed last week with doing my hair. As you can see, my roots are growing out. Nice. I know I say that a lot in my videos. I get very excited when my roots start growing out because that means more healthy hair to play with. And my hair is also getting longer. So essentially what I'm going to do is I'm looking at my bathroom mirror. I'm just going to cut straight across. Now I know not all the hair that I'm cutting is damaged. Part of it is just the frizziness from being curly, because I don't really straighten my hair anymore. And if I do a heatless way of essentially straightening my hair. So this is mainly from everyday wear and tear of colored, damaged hair. Now I'm going to take another butterfly clip. Give me 1 second. I've been cutting my hair this way since I first started growing it out. I've just found that it was easier. But essentially my other butterfly clip is just clipping up the piece that I just trimmed. Almost lost my comb there. And as you can see, I'm dragging the hair outwards and going over it a couple of times with the rat tooth comb. Make sure that everything is lined up. Because again, I don't want any choppy pieces. Again, looking in my bathroom mirror. I haven't really been layering my hair or anything like that. Just been doing the straight across method. Because honestly, I want my hair to grow as fast as possible. Let's see. Again, making sure that everything is even. It's okay to go over a section more than once. I'm also kind of tired because I worked a 21-hour shift till 6 a.m. this morning. So, yeah. Now I'm going back over. I took the section down so that way I can line everything up. Watch them babies go. Disappear. Oh yes, I am chopping off some of the length. As you can see, as compared to this side, if I pull it down, I chopped off about an inch. Please, if you have damaged hair, cut appropriately. That's all I can say, guys. Get rid of the damage, because there's no point in saving it to save length, because that just means your hair won't grow. I want this baby to grow. Again, lining it up. I started with the bottom section this time because this is my dominant side. I've just found that that's easier to do. And if it is a little bit choppy, that's okay, because I wear my hair out majority of the time. So it doesn't have to be 100% perfect, because I'm not a cosmetologist. Yes. Now the reason why I keep going up and directing my hair in that direction is because your hair actually grows in different directions. So you gotta make sure, if you want to keep it even, to cut it in the direction it grows. Hair hack. I'm gonna be one of them Snapchat people. Yeah. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my hair back, separate it from the rest. Taking down the next section. I already brushed through it with my brush. I'm literally going to do the same thing, except I'm bringing it to the front. Now, it may not look like a lot of hair that I'm cutting off, but I'll show you at the end because my hair is super thick. In the end, it still doesn't look like a lot, but it's a decent bit. Well, it may not look like a lot to me, but it may look like a lot to you guys. Unless you too have super thick hair. Alright. So this is done. Bring down the next part of the section. Drag it all the way to the end. And if you don't feel comfortable taking this big a section, you don't have to. By technicality, if you're going to cut your own hair, only take about 2 inches at a time in your finger. The reason for that is, again, you don't want to chop off more hair than what is warranted. Going back And straightening my hair a little bit, pulling with some tension. Alright, so there's that. And you can see my hair is a little bit choppy as compared to the back pieces. Not because I cut too much of my hair, but because I did have previous layering. And you'll see that soon enough. Now I'm going to go to the other side. I think part of that's because I messed up last time I did this, which is why I didn't film it. Because I was extremely tired at that point. Never a good idea, guys, to cut your hair while you're tired. Get the rat tail comb out. Separate it ever so slightly. Oh, that was beautiful. I just got rid of a whole crap ton of damage. Let's be honest, guys. You know when you have damage in your hair. You can see it. You can feel it. My hair, that part has felt dry for the past freaking 2.5 weeks. Okay, there's that. Oh, yep. My ends are already starting to feel healthier. Look at that, guys. Now, plans for my hair while we're here and talking about this. I'm going to continue to grow my hair out. I am not going to relighten the roots and dye them red. I achieved this color originally by the L'Oreal High Color Highlights in red and magenta, just as I did a few years ago. And actually, a little while ago before this, I can't exactly remember when. My brain's so messed up from working too much, but after that follow-up care, I've been dyeing my hair with Arctic Fox's Wrath and some conditioner to bring some life back into my dull, dead hair. Because once your hair is not a part of your scalp anymore, essentially, everybody should know your hair is dead. And the only way to restore life back into it is by protein treatments, conditioning, oil, whatnot, that restores the moisture. So, it's just essentially what I'm doing. The next hair color that I want to do, I'm probably going to get professionally done. Well, I'm definitely going to get it professionally done because I know I won't be able to achieve that look myself. But again, because of the severity of my damaged hair, I probably could go get it done, but I'd rather wait till my hair grows out a little bit more. Actually get a professional haircut, and then from there, get my hair professionally dyed. Because as much as I love my fun colors, I was thinking that I want to go back to more of a natural style, if you will. Not going to say what, you guys may be able to guess. especially if you know me well. But that's pretty much my plans right now. Yep, it's only been 2 sections that I've done so far, and I already have a decent amount of split ends that I can see. Even though they're chopped off, I can actually see the splits in my hair, which is, again, why I'm doing this. As I'm nearing the top, I'm going to continue to put my hair up in the clip like this, so as to avoid pulling, yanking on my hair from the top and blending it in with the rest of this. And also, as I'm nearing the top, you can see I'm starting more so in the front rather than the back. Reason for this is I find it's easier for me to see. Which means it's easier for me to cut. And again, even though I've been doing this for a little while now, I am still taking my time. Because the worst mistake that you can make when cutting your hair is rushing. That's when accidents happen, incidents happen, and too much hair gets cut off. And babe, when you cut your hair off, there ain't no putting it back on. The only way you'll get length at that point is some extensions. Again, lining it up. That's done. Work on bringing these two together. Literally just the split ends. Alright, and now that side's starting to feel less dry, which means we are making progress. It's kind of weird because I feel like my hair knows exactly where to section. I mean, I guess it's not weird if I've been doing it for a while, but my hair is just sectioning so perfectly right now, it's kind of crazy. So, I may have mentioned this before, I believe I did. I'm currently in pre-nursing school. Now, I'm one of the few who is doing, well, as compared to the mass, who is doing online courses before Corona started, because I work all the dang time, if you guys didn't know. How are you guys that are in school doing right now? How are you guys holding up? I'd like to know, because online schooling, I guess I was just used to it for this semester, but I've heard a lot of people experience their frustrations with it. I actually kind of prefer it because you can move along faster and you can actually space out your work and take breaks in between. And then when you're feeling really good, you know, you can just bang it all out at once. But how do you guys feel about it? I mean, the nice thing about going in person is you have direct contact with your professor when you go in case you have any questions, you can ask before, during, or after the lecture is over, but I don't know. I'm weird, I still prefer online. But again, please comment down below and tell me how you guys are doing. How you're holding up with school and life and all that great stuff. My hair always kind of looks this weird. So I guess I'm just used to it, but I'm just now noticing what that looks like. I'm cutting my hair in the direction that it's falling. That was a little bit more hair than I would have liked, but it blends quite decently because my hair is super thick. So I'm gonna take a quick break, guys. I know I still have a little bit more to go, but my phone is about to die, so I will be back in a little bit. Alright? Alright, so really quick, guys. I left my phone on the charger for a bit so that way I could charge, but I don't really have a lot of time today because apparently I have a couple of things to do. No big deal. I finished cutting my hair the same way that I showed you I've been cutting, with the exception of I pulled this part forward like this and I cut straight across underneath, which is how I got a little bit of the layering effect right here. But I had a lot of split ends within that area and I figured it was time to get rid of them, hence the point of this video. But all in all, please excuse my hair. It is not completely straight, so it may look a little bit off, along with the fact that I'm not perfect at cutting hair, but I just wanted to show you what it looked like from the back real quick. I know I may have some extra long pieces down at the bottom, and again, my hair is curly underneath, so that's to be expected. That's what it looks like from the back. Mainly I wear my hair forward anyway, and eventually I will be getting it professionally cut, so they'll even it out and whatnot. That'll be in a couple of months though. But yep, this is what my hair looks like. I hope you guys liked this video. I hope it wasn't too long. Please like, subscribe, and comment if you wish to do so. Keep on rocking, and good luck. Please stay safe throughout this coronation, and please make sure to wear your masks. Honestly, that's a big concern for all of us in healthcare right now because it is no joke, honestly. Really quick though, I wanted to show you too just how much hair I lost. Wait for this. So really quick, this is the hair, pretty much all of the hair that I trimmed off. It is a big clump. I always put trash bags in my sink just to keep all the hair from like going down the drain and clogging it and whatnot, because again, I do have a lot of hair. But again, I hope to see you guys in my next video. Please stay safe and keep on rocking. Bye!